Hi Reddit. Throwaway account here. I, 28F, am in a tricky spot with my sister, Sarah, 30F, and her fiancé, Mark, 32M. Growing up, Sarah was the golden child, straight A's, prom queen, parents' favorite, the works. I was the artsy, weird one who preferred painting to socializing. I love her, but our relationship has always been complicated. Fast forward to now, Sarah is engaged to Mark, a charming and successful guy who seems perfect for her. They've been together for 4 years, and she's been bragging about how perfect their relationship is. She even had an engagement party last weekend, which is where this mess started. At the party, Sarah made her usual jabs about how I'm still single and how it must be hard not having anyone to share life with. I brushed it off, as I always do, and decided to enjoy the evening. That was until Mark approached me, alone. Mark and I had always been friendly, but nothing more. However, this time he seemed different. After a few casual comments about the party, he confessed something shocking. He had feelings for me. At first, I thought he was joking, but he kept talking, saying things like, "I've always admired you," and "I feel like I'm marrying the wrong sister." I felt sick. I told him to stop and that I wasn't interested. He tried to play it off as a joke, but it was clear he wasn't kidding. I debated whether to tell Sarah. Part of me wanted to keep the peace, but another part of me thought, she deserves to know. I decided to confront Mark first. The next day, I texted him, saying we needed to talk. He immediately apologized, claiming he was drunk and didn't mean it. I wasn't buying it, but I figured I'd give him the chance to come clean to Sarah himself. He didn't. Instead, he told Sarah I had hit on him at the party. Sarah, of course, believed him. She called me in a rage, accusing me of trying to ruin her relationship out of jealousy. I tried to explain what really happened, but she wasn't having it. She said, Mark would never do that, and hung up on me. Now, half my family thinks I'm the jealous younger sister trying to sabotage Sarah's happiness, while the other half is staying out of it. I've lost friends over this, too, since Sarah's always been the perfect one in our social circles. Mark still hasn't told Sarah the truth, and I'm stuck wondering if I should drop it or go nuclear by showing her the texts he sent me the next day, apologizing. But if I do, I'll ruin her engagement and probably our relationship forever. So, Reddit, AITAH for considering exposing Mark and potentially ruining my sister's engagement? Update if needed. I decided to send Sarah the texts. She didn't respond immediately, but the fallout was explosive. Turns out, Mark has a history of this kind of behavior. Sarah's furious, not at me, but at herself for not seeing it sooner. The engagement is off, but our relationship is still strained. She apologized for not believing me, but I can tell things won't ever be the same. Mark's out of the picture now, but I'm left wondering if I should have just stayed silent.